So, in a few weeks, I'm gonna turn 18. Now, I have a few reactions to this, but the first one is, what the fuck? Hey, life? Hey, universe? What the fuck? My second reaction is, that's terrifying. That's a horrifying thought. And my third reaction is, that's pretty cool. I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I'd make it this far, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, my adolescence sucked. I started being depressed when I was like 11, and I tried to kill myself when I was 13 and when I was 15. And I was just depressed the entire time. I basically just wanted to die every day for 5 years, maybe more. For neurotypical people, I think that it's probably just a given that you don't like to feel bad and you don't want to feel bad all the time. But for someone with depression, I think that realizing that you don't want to be sad all the time and realizing that you have the power to change that, it changes your entire life. I literally remember the day that I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I don't want to live like this anymore. I can't keep living like this. Like, it became too much for me and I wasn't able to take it anymore. But it wasn't just that, because I had been in that place before and it ended in suicide attempts. But this time, something had changed. I realized that I didn't want to live a short and sad life, that I didn't want to be sad all the time and not experience anything good ever. Even when good things happened to me, I couldn't feel it. I could not feel it. The only thing I could feel was sadness and depression. And I was just like, you know what? This fucking sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. In the core of my being, I was sick of suffering. Outfit change. I had worn that hoodie for 4 days straight. So, anyways, I decided that I did not want to suffer and that I deserved to not suffer, because I knew deep down that every human life deserves a chance at something good, and that included me, and I was the only one who could give myself that chance. So I took it. And, it's been a struggle since then. So I still have bad days. I still have days where everything feels bad and it feels like I'll never be happy again and it feels like this is inescapable. But it passes. It always does, because I know I'm gonna be okay, because I decided I wasn't gonna suffer because of myself. I was going to love myself and take care of myself. And that meant not feeling like shit for no reason at all, because I realized I had more control over it than I thought I did. I thought that I felt like shit all the time because of my mental illness, but really, I felt like shit all the time because I let myself feel like shit, and I was afraid of what would happen if I started to care about life and I started to want to get better. I think I stayed depressed for so long because wanting to get better seemed worse than accepting that I would always be sad. Because when you have accepted that your life will always be bad, you have nothing to lose. And now I have everything to lose. I have everything to lose. And that means that I have everything. I have everything. So if you're sad and you feel like things are never gonna get better, I love you, and they will get better. If you decide that they will get better, they will get better. And I believe in you, and I know you can do it because you're stronger than you think you are. And someday your life will be better than you ever thought possible. And maybe we can talk about it someday.